Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Mountaineers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hold and fire complete. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. To throw, it's Daniels. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got her first down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Punt is in the air on fourth down. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Gallagher. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. On the option. They'll leave it with him. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Finding an escape route. Turning it on. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bray. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Turning on the Jets. He's loose. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gallagher. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll do it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He'll throw on 3rd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, West Virginia. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I love the play design here. The ball is designed to come out of the quarterback's hands quickly. He finds his big-time target for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. To the air, it's Daniels. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give is to Williams. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the first down.
The give to the back. Makes his man miss. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, out of space. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He leaves it with his back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Here comes the option. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chop. And they turn it into a defensive score.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They go to the ground. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's White. It's a running room. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. After the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gallagher. You don't have to make things complicated. You seize zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them. After the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
The Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the run, it's White. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gallagher. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Spins away from the defender. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Kansas, 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Creates a little space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this second and short. They'll run play action, buying some time as he moves left. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
The Jayhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Now the toss. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. From the gun, the running back has it. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And it'll be down right there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll at the 10. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He'll get it out to the 14 before going out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Pulls it in. It's Gallagher. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And the Mountaineers are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. On target to the left. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Vaughn. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up.
There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Those who say you can't go home again don't know Rich Rodriguez as he returns to Morgantown and hoping to take the Mountaineers to near ethereal realm.
Man, you think back to Pat White, Steve Slayton, Noel Devine, all those great players on offense. How much fun Rich Rod's offense was back in the day. I don't know if it's going to look like that right away, David, but you can see why people are really excited.
And it's a totally different look now, right? Like so many...
Got enough space. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 1.
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll go to the toss. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. The snap sets up the throw. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 40. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. And the Jayhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Down to a one-possession game, 24-17.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fox. And the returner will be dragged down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the RPO, complete. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with second and short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Grab near the marker, it's Gray. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Gallagher. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's into the open down the middle. Defense trying to take it back. And he brings it back. Can you believe this? The final play of the first half. What a disaster. That might get the offensive coordinator fired at halftime.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Vaughn. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Gallagher. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
At the 34. Third down coming.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. The official says no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Still looking. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To the ground with the back. Passes takes him still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Got it set up on the outside. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Running into the open space. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mountaineers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On 3rd down, going up top. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it on the outside. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Using the quick game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nice move there. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal. The Jayhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And they take it in for 6 more points. Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Grabbed in the middle, it's Vaughn. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Gallagher. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He'll pull it down. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the third quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they go back on top.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Takes a hit as he fires. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll run it from the gun.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football. We cannot put that thing on the deck.
And the Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vaughn. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Got it behind the line. It's Vaughn. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like Which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an
touchdown, Mountaineers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Look out, he's got room. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Got his man. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Trying the left side. It's a seam wide open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Gonna sling it on second down. That's caught. It's Henderson. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Jayhawks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut. This is now a 7-point game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide open spaces. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. And the Jayhawks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Gets it to him on the screen. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Crosses the 10. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. This time they'll go to the running game. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now, kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a huge scoring extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Catch in the middle, it's Bray. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Complete to the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's White. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Off play action. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They jump on top here in OT.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man, it's Williams. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And he added the extra point. We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, too. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Looking to throw. They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. He's got it on the run. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Touchdown, West Virginia! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Man, what a great response by this offense. Going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way into the end zone, and be more physical.
They couldn't get it in, and what a